Hey, what's up, guys? This is Kerwin Frost, and today I'm speaking to the most interesting man in the world. Get off of me! Hey, what's up, guys? It's Kerwin Frost, and today I'm speaking to the world's most interesting man in the world. Stop! Hey, guys, what's going on? It's Kerwin Frost here, and today I'm speaking to the world's most interesting man in the world. Tyler the Creator. Daniel Caesar.
I'm not the most interesting man, and yes, I am Daniel Caesar's stunt double. Also Wood Harris and Bill Bellamy if you are drunk.
Hey, I'm Kerwin Frost, and on this episode of Kerwin Frost Talks, I'm speaking to the most interesting man in the world, Tyler the Creator. How are you doing today, Tyler?
Hey, Kerwin. How are you?
Really good. So you've had an amazing year so far. Getting GQ Man of the Year and Wall Street Journal. How does it feel? Do you feel like you're more accepted, or do you because before you had a lot of feelings about feeling like an outcast and whatnot?
It's cool. It's
That's
nice. It's cool getting acknowledged for something.
Right.
The Wall Street Journal thing was really, it was nice. It was nice being there.
What was your favorite thing about it?
The people that they were acknowledging me with.
Right.
Melina, Hype Williams. It was a lot of really cool people. Cindy Sherman was there.
Love Cindy.
Rocky came and had a speech.
Yeah.
Put me out. It was cool.
And you and Rocky have a really interesting relationship. How did that start?
We hated each other. Our crews had beef. And then, whatever.
Who'd you hate the most in the ASAP team?
Honestly, me and Rocky didn't hate each other, but everyone around us hated each other. So that's kind of what it was.
Yeah.
And then one day he hit someone up on my side and was like, I'm going on this tour and I don't want to tour without Tyler.
Wow.
And it was when I put out Cherry Bomb and he put out his second album.
Right.
And then I was kind of iffy about it. Just based on past things, and I kind of was like, "That's stupid."
Well, that was a crazy
and now
moment.
we're like that's a close friend of mine.
Yeah, that was a crazy moment because it was when you guys were getting the comparisons. You were getting like the Wu-Tang comparisons and the NWA, and like it was like, "Oh nah, ASAP ASAP the New York version of Future, vice versa."
Yeah.
So I feel like when you guys came together, it was really strong.
Yeah. Nah. People was waiting for that, like heavy.
Yeah.
So, and they love seeing us together. It's cool.
That's true. Are you guys working on anything together soon?
Probably not. I don't like to talk about things that's not finished or out yet.
Yeah.
Or like, even if we're not working on anything, I don't even like putting a thought in people's head of things like that, because people start making narratives up in their head and then they get disappointed when the narrative they made up doesn't come true. And then they point the finger at the person who didn't even imply anything.
Wow. That's heavy.
I've seen it happen so many times.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it happen
Like if
too.
I took a photo with some random artist, because I don't know, we were at the same event. Everyone's like, "Oh my God, they're gonna work together.
Right.
Where's the music? They're gonna work together." And it's like, no, we just took a photo together.
Well, even recently with the festival, you had announced it was a question mark of someone who was going to show up, and then you had Jay-Z perform. Why didn't you just get Beyonce? What was that?
Everyone thought Frank was gonna be there, but I never said he was or implied it or anything. And Drake came out, and a couple people were mad. Everyone's having a good time, but it was a few people in the front who were just not fucking with that.
How does that make you feel?
The only reason why I was mad is because I was like, "Yo, Aubrey, nigga, come to this. Everyone's gonna welcome you with open arms. These kids here don't judge. Like,
No, they don't.
This is a safe spot for anyone."
Yeah.
And then when that happened, and these motherfuckers is like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
It's like a reflection on me to Aubrey, and I'm just like, it's like coming to my house.
Yeah.
And then my kids start peeing on your leg.
Right.
And like you start looking at me like, "Dog, get your fucking kids, bro."
Yeah.
And that's what it felt like. But
It's crazy because
that's their fault that they thought what they thought.
Right. I feel like that's been like a big trend in 2019 of just people. It's just like the huge meme to like just always just kind of press people for something to come out or like, you know.
Oh no, it's been like that since forever. I don't think.
You don't think it's been the most this year?
I mean, it probably feels more like the most just because you're on social media a lot and you see it a lot more firsthand. But it's been going on forever. People are just have expectations for certain things.
That's true. And when you talk about Drake, I remember even him being an early supporter of you guys, and by you guys I mean just like you alone. Tell me about your relationship with him.
We not like buddy, but like. Every time I see him, like, it's love and respect there.
Yeah.
He did Wu-Tang Forever for me.
Yeah, that was cool.
And he did Feel No Ways, and I
That's
really appreciate that.
another really good one.
Because those are, like, album cuts.
Yeah.
And I think those are really, really great songs. And for him to say, fuck it, I'll do an album cut even if no one knows it.
Yeah.
For me, like, that was really fucking awesome of him. So,
do you ever go through that?
Aubrey.
Oh, sorry, interrupting that one. Do you ever go through that with like booking someone for the festival where you want them to perform something and like it's just super hard?
Fucking Khalees. She fucking played Milkshake and it was some weird Wu-Tang fucking version.
I was there.
And then she was playing fucking dubstep. Like she didn't do none of the heaters from fucking Wonderland or fucking Kaleidoscope or even Tasty. And it had niggas mad. Yeah. And I had niggas in the front looking at me like, you booked this shit? And I'm like, bro, I'm sorry. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
So like, shit had me hot.
Damn, that's true. Anyone else that happened with?
That shit had me. I want to hear Sugar Honey Iced Tea so bad. Like that's in my top 10 songs of all time. And fuck it, even if she didn't do that, like if you're gonna do Milkshake, which I fucking love,
just don't do a weird
remix
fucking,
like, you know we want to hear that. Stop
to make
being
it fun
fucking
for
coy
yourself.
and like cut that shit out, nigga. Shit had me hot.
Yeah, that's true. What? Stop looking at me like that. All right.
That shit had me so mad.
Yeah, I was there and I was disappointed too. I was walking by it and I was like, oh, Khalees performing, and then I walked in to her doing the Wu-Tang thing. Yeah. And I had when you go to free concerts and you always see like an OG perform, like if you hire like Raekwon the Chef or somebody, like they're gonna do that, and it's gonna be like a million just like remix renditions, like even if you get Shaggy to do it. Wasn't.
And look, I get it. You get tired of doing this fucking. I get it. I try to make songs interesting for myself on stage if I'm kind of sick of doing the same thing, but fucking shit.
Yeah. You're one of the few people who though respected her catalog.
No, I love those
more
those
beyond the
albums.
hits. Yeah.
Man. I got that Wonderland. I got the Wonderland CD on my 14th birthday in 05. Found an import at Best Buy, and I had the downloaded like version for like years before that. And when I found it, bro, my eyes start watering because I was like, I didn't think I would ever see it in person.
Right, and you found it at Best Buy.
Yeah, I love that shit. Like Shooting Stars, Scare Money, fucking Sugar Honey Iced Tea's the best, Mars, all that shit. Spot, that didn't even make Wonderland.
I never heard Spot.
Freak Me Slow, that didn't make Tasty. It's some fucking, she has some shit.
Yeah.
Ghetto Children. Which Ghetto Children is basically just Hey Young World by Slick Rick.
It sounds better though.
But like, it's fire. And that last melody at the end of that, it starts fading out when you get a chance. It's good.
What's the one?
It sounds like they were mimicking
when
like
Pharrell
a
comes in
horn.
and does a ghetto.
It's good.
Looking back at what's behind us, you got a shit ton of your sheenies. Is it crazy looking at this? Yeah, just walk me through it for a second.
Someone take this.
This is crazy.
Just a few shoes. You my guy?
Yeah,
it's just a few shoes. I done some alligator ones, regular blues. These like church shoes I did 2 years ago that never came out.
And they're nice. They're light.
Yeah, I wanted to make them light, so like they're still looking nice, but like you could go
walking around
hiking. Actually, when you did the Kanye Christmas party, I had the green ones on, and they were beat up because like I was just wearing them every day because they were also really comfortable.
Right.
And then I have the Giano. That's like the shoe that I'll ride my bike or go on like hikes or like whatever with. They're really comfortable. And then the OG Unos. Bunch of cool stuff.
The bowling shoes?
Yeah, it was a bowling shoe I was like working on.
These, for me, they stood out a lot because I used to go to bowling alleys and I would steal the shoes.
Yeah, I think bowling is trash. It's really boring, for me at least, but I always thought the shoes were cool, so Converse kind of
like
lets me do whatever.
Just throw the ball,
That shit is so boring.
It's nice. It's fun.
I don't like it.
Tell me about these.
Well, if you're gonna pick the glitter ones up, pick the green or pink ones up, because those are the wrong ones. Yeah, I just wanted some glitter shoes. So
For you, is it crazy though, looking at all of these coming from like, just wearing like dirty Vans and drawing on them and whatnot, and right now you're looking at a fucking family of these, It's like, what does that feel like for you? And it's just like, no one gets, not that, there's a very small percentage of people.
It's great. I mean, Converse really just allowed me to do whatever the fuck. If I'm like, hey, I want to make a really ugly shoe.
Yeah, that one is really ugly.
Because I like Chanel bags. They allowed me to really...
It makes sense to me now once you said that.
They allowed me to do that. Or when I'm like, hey, I'm doing this Grinch soundtrack.
Yeah, I like
Let's
those a
make
lot.
100 pairs and make it like the skin of the Grinch. And like with all that, if you feel it, like they allow me to do like shit like that. So, or like glitter, or hey, I have this new silhouette idea.
Right.
Let's do that.
These
That's
are
like
crazy.
a hiking boot.
Yeah.
Or hey, when I wear my slacks and my
boots.
like sweaters, I want to
There
make
you
some
go.
shit like that. So
Business casual.
they let me, they kind of let me do whatever the fuck, and I really appreciate it because a lot of people don't have that freedom. A lot of people just like, here's a silhouette.
Yeah.
Put your name or color on it.
Yep.
Let's keep doing it so the shit sells out and they
Yeah.
garner hype, but they allow me to just have it.
Well, even with you, when you do a different colorway, it seems like it's a complete different place you're taking it to. It's a whole different feeling you got from each pair.
Yeah.
You know, and it's normally when you look at another colorway, it's like, oh, that's black, that's red. This is like a whole.
Yeah, they let me try shit. I was obsessed with brown and stuff for a while. I'm like, all right, I'll do the simple ones. I wanted the two-tone sherbet ones.
Right.
I was like upset. I love the way construction signs look, so I did the
Is
silver
this
3M. Yeah, so
that's nice.
That's 3M, but
It's a nice calm take on it. Yeah.
The shiny like shoe. And people slept on these, but I still think these are some of the hardest ones.
Yeah.
Hit the alligator. I just was like, let's do crocodile fucking alligator skin.
Wow.
And we did a photo shoot with a real
Gator?
one.
Were you nervous?
No, I thought it was sick. I like shit
so
like
scared.
that.
I love gators.
I was in Florida playing with like, I play with, like, they're so cool to me.
Yeah.
And we did the shoe. And I feel like people were like, ugh, but I just was like,
You kinda
as
have
a
to do it for
novelty
that.
item, I'm like, this is so hard. And I did the matching bags
Yeah.
with it. I just was like,
Well,
let me
what's
guess,
crazy
I could
is
put Tyler on the shoe.
Yeah.
It'll sell out. Let's raffle it at Undefeated. But
right.
I don't know. I thought that was sick.
Another thought I have is like, because right now I'm working on a shoe. It's just like once you die, you'll be able to like leave this behind. You know what I mean? The shoe is forever.
Yeah, it's
It's true. No,
That
but it's
was wild,
crazy.
but
It's
yeah.
true.
And-
It's true. You'll be able
and
to
it's a
die
lot.
with
and
something that's there.
I'll never
It's
do these again.
Yeah.
That's finished when the Gianos are done.
Mm-hmm.
You'll never see them again. And same with whatever I do next. Like, that's a wrap.
That's true.
Okay, let's sit down.
Yeah. Tell me about working with the Grinch.
It was cool. Chris Meledandri gave me the craziest opportunity.
Were you into Christmas music before?
I mean, you know, Let It Snow by Boys to Men. Mm-hmm. This Christmas by Donny Hathaway.
The instant song is really good.
That Fire Paul McCartney Wing song.
Right.
The Fire, what's the boy name? My mind's blinking. Not George, is it George Michael?
I think it's Jumix.
No.
No.
George Michael.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
What's the George Michael song? Okay, I can't finish this until
Last Christmas?
Last Christmas.
Last Christmas.
Wham, it's Wham.
Yeah, Wham.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
Fire.
That instrument was crazy.
Really good.
Dun, 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 dun. That's true. Do you go to the gym?
No, never been on one. Ugh.
That's true. That's true. I've been working out lately.
No.
I've been, I
have a sauna at home because I like to sweat. When I don't sweat for like 4 days, I feel weird.
Yeah.
And I had a treadmill because I thought I was getting fat, but I've only used it 5 times tops. It's been a year.
When you think about
this fucking hand movement, you fucking nasty.
when you think about this decade and just where you rooted, you know, I was in high school when you released Goblin. And for me, more than the music, it was your expression and the vision you were pushing out and the entire just energy that you had. You know, a lot of artists today do the whole, like, you could be whatever you want. Like, you meant it. And you can see that in your eyes, you know? To all the way now, it's just like where does that take you? Even like looking back. And I know it's something that it's not super good to look back too much because you think too hard about things, but.
Nah, not everyone. A lot of people don't overthink things. I think I'm one of them.
I overthink things all the time.
The older I get, the more I'm because I'll be like, what are niggas talking about?
Yeah.
Whether it's on social media or in person, and
Right.
people be stressing and overthinking. And I realized I guess I don't overthink things, and I guess that's a plus. It could be a negative, I guess, but like,
Yeah.
with that said, I could look back at something and never miss it. Be
Right.
like, oh, that was a good time. All right,
Yeah.
what's next?
What it was and how you came in was just so heavy.
That's one of those things where it was me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm me, so
Right.
I don't, like, I'm not outside looking in, so it's a whole different perspective.
Not true.
So I can't even comment correctly on the way you saw it.
How do you, when you see this shirt that I'm wearing, what's the first thing you think?
The first thing I think was the laptop in my grandmother's living room that I would make that stuff on. It was like a shitty Photoshop. And I was like, oh, that'd be cool. And made all types of shit.
That's true.
I wonder if I have all those files
Yeah.
somewhere.
That's nice.
I loved clouds.
You're right there.
It was always in like my shit since like 14 when I was doing stuff, just putting clouds in every way, that or the sunset. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Even on this weird Jesus shirt, I still managed to like.
But this for sure is the
Make it
best way
pretty.
you've seen someone wear it.
Third.
Okay. Who's it first hit?
First, it was, I think, Coachella. We played a show. It was rowdy, and this kid broke his nose, and it was blood all on it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, tight.
That is pretty cool.
And not that it's cool. It was my first time seeing
Yeah.
that shirt that I made just in a whole different.
No,
thing. And I was like,
it's
oh,
okay to feel like that.
Tight.
It's just like you, and like I said, when I say even more than the
And it
music,
was the moment.
Yeah.
And like everything. So
yeah, well, it was just freedom of expression, and it was a really good, like, rebellious way to like show you can really be yourself.
I think I have a photo of it, and he's like smiling.
Yeah.
I think it's in the first Golf Wing book from 2011 of just all the photos we would take.
How do you keep yourself from being jaded? Or like, do you feel like an OG at this point because of the way music has moved so fast?
Everyone gets jaded by something.
Yeah.
You get used to stuff, but I'm still fine. I still love stuff. I still wake up at 6 a.m. and just search for new music to find.
Right.
New chord progressions, or like, I still go out of my way to see a good sunset. Like, I
Right.
love it. Or I still like, it sounds very childish, but I still love ice cream and donuts and cookies and shit
Right,
like
right.
that. So like, and that brings me actual joy. So
Yeah.
I think when you feel it right here, shit that you actually really love, I don't know if getting jaded is an actual thing when it comes to certain things. I remember about 5 years ago, I saw this old man in Baskin Robbins, and he was eating like a root beer float.
Yeah.
And he it was,
He was just
you
happy.
could just he was happy.
Genuinely like prepared.
And I was
to
looking
have
at
that
him like,
root beer.
man, you've probably been like that about this forever. It was like this.
It never changes for him.
Peace that he had. I loved it. It was
So
super
for you, those things is just catching the sunset.
Yeah, and then like that stuff moves to different things.
Right.
It might be
right now. What is it?
A color palette that I'm into, or just traveling more. Just those things change. I think it's rare that it's a void. I just think that excitement just moves to different things for some people. I don't know.
With the Grammys coming up, how do you feel about it? I mean, last year you got snubbed by Cardi B. All right. This year you're going head to head with YB and Corday.
Yes. That's hot.
When I saw you at Governor's Ball, I noticed you didn't curse when you performed Yonkers.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't. You didn't say the N-word.
I had to say I'm a fucking.
You did?
And I had to say shit, shut the fuck up.
No, when
It's
you...
a lot of fucks in there.
But then I saw when you said shit, like you said the word shit, and you were like, shh. You turned around at the crowd and you went, shh.
I did? That's fucking tight. Find video of that. That's sick.
I don't think anyone recorded
That's
it.
fire. That's so hot. Your mouth makes a lot of noise when you're just like...
You ever got like that taste in your mouth? It's like a taste.
No.
In this room, I feel like inspiration.
Hey, fuck you.
What do you mean? It's just like a little... It's good. Try it.
I don't want it.
What's your favorite movie right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
Right now? I don't...
Right now.
That this isn't an all-time list thing? This is
No, it's just right now.
I don't fucking know. The Joker was cool.
That's
I
true.
liked it. Parasite was really cool. I liked The Lighthouse. I got to meet William Dafoe 2 days after at a dinner. That was cool.
Do you like Uncut Gems?
Oh, I was just about to say, I got to see Uncut Gems like a month ago.
Did you see me in there?
Yeah, I saw you in there for 2 seconds.
This is, can I do my
Uncut
line?
Gems is really fire.
This is my line. Turn on the black light! The weekend needs his black light!
That's sexy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good movie.
It was good. It was good. That's good. A lot of good movies in 2019. It's been a good year.
You know what's crazy? It's a lot of good movies, and somebody's probably on the internet complaining about it hasn't been no good movies this year.
Yeah.
It's been so dry this year. But like,
people
they
have their
probably
opinions.
only look at one type of, like one genre of movies or like certain type of movies.
Yeah.
And yeah, people do it with music all the time. This year has been so bad with music, but
Yeah.
well, no, it's been a lot of great music, but maybe it's not music that you personally don't like, and or you're only listening to one genre. So don't be dismissive to all the other stuff because you have trash ears.
Someone who I've
Like Brittany Howard's album is really fucking good. She has a song
know.
called Baby. I think it's number 9. I'm not sure. Solange's album's really fire.
Lizzo,
I haven't listened to that.
Lil Nas X,
Haven't listened to it.
YB and Corday.
Haven't listened to it. Not implying it's bad or good.
I would never imply
I
that.
just haven't
No, you just haven't got
checked it out yet.
I mean, you got like 50 shoes here. You know, it's like
That's hot.
when you find something you like, you listen to it. You know. Dreamx?
Mind Design just put a thing out that's really good.
Who?
Like it's a few songs. It's like a 7-8 song little thing. That shit's really tight.
Who's Mind Design?
Some guy.
Is it like a production kind of thing, or is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
some vocal
nice.
stuff. It's cool.
That's nice. So tell me about Yonkers. I'm just kidding. What?
I wore a green jacket when I made that. A green anything jacket. Some cut off blue Dickies, white socks, and like probably some blue Vans when I made that.
Oh, that's nice.
And it was in October of 2010.
Yeah.
The night before Halloween, and then I finished it the night of Halloween, and then we went out and like hung out.
How'd the green ski mask come about? What was?
I don't know. I just went and got a green beanie because I liked it, and then I cut holes into it because I would do it to this red beanie I had.
Okay.
When you fold it up, it's regular.
Oh, the Supreme one?
Yeah. And then I got the green one and kind of put it on. And I did it because I was like, it was a show that we had at the Low End Theory. And I was like, I'll wear this ski mask. So if this show is fucking trash, I'll just keep this shit on and wild out. But if it's fire, like, I'll just take it off after the first song. And then I did that, and it was crazy. And then when it got too hot, I just took the shit off. And you could see me on this. It's a photo of me side stage, just like tired because my asthma. And I think the ski mask is in my hand.
Damn. What could you remember as like just your first earliest feeling of like, whoa, this is like real?
When I went to New York, I was working at FedEx. This is 2010. I was working at FedEx, and Plain Pat had DM'd me on Twitter, and they had came out to LA or whatever, and I had met
Who's
him.
that?
Plain Pat, this guy named Arthur, and I forgot the other guy's name. My brain's go. But really nice guys, whatever. Called us on Fairfax. Hey, what's up? Blah blah blah.
And you knew who Plain Pat was from
like Cudi and Kanye
stuff,
and stuff. And came to the block. I was at Reserve at the time, just hanging out at Fresh Drive and stuff and Cream.
Right.
Went with them to Amoeba. They were really cool and stuff. And then I told them like, I've never been out of California. And they're like, what? You're like, you about to be 20? You're 19 and you've never been out of California? And I'm like, no, I've never been out of California.
Right.
So whatever. They go back home, and then Plain Pat's like, yo, just come to New York. Like, we'll just fly you out just to see it and hang out for 2 days and whatever. And I'm at FedEx, and I'm like,
wait, this is while Bastard is out.
Yeah, Bastard's out. So this is fall 2010.
Okay.
So like, it's not that much track. Like a few people know what our future is, but it's not. So, yeah, I'm like, fuck, it's either I work at FedEx and like stay there, or I just quit and go to New York for 3 days just to go. And then I sat on it for a day. I walked to the manager dude at FedEx, and I had this super late shift, like where you start at midnight and get off at like 6 or whatever.
Yeah.
And I walked up to him before the shift on this Friday, and I was like, hey, dude, I don't know how to quit, so this is me telling you I'm quitting.
Wow.
And he looked at me and was like, yeah, you're not supposed to be here.
Right.
He looked at me, he was like, you're not supposed to be here. You're not like these other guys. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. I'll get you paid for today, whatever, and then leave. And then I quit, and then I went to New York for like 2 days.
Wow.
Plain Pat was really nice. Him and his girl. I met Fat Five Freddy. I went to all these different stores.
Right.
I was just in New York.
Went to Babe for the first time.
And then because I'm from LA, it didn't get that cold in comparison to other places. So I was out there, and I got to experience like winter weather. Right. It was my first time ever, and I got to see different types of streets and just like just that experience, being able to just travel for 2 days. I came back home with just a whole different thought process, because I'm like, a lot of people don't get to leave their comfort zone or their places. So I was just so grateful for that. And I wasn't even signed or nothing. We didn't even do a show thing yet. But just that right there, just fucking, I gotta leave. I want to leave. I want to go see the world more. I want to oh fuck, I'm gonna have to get a passport at some point. I just want to go more and more and just experience shit and check out everything. And that was one of my earliest memories of like. And I don't even know this nigga. Like
right?
That.
No.
Like, he just.
Did you guys never made a song
ticket.
together?
No. Well, he let me hang out at the studio for 2 hours, and I made like 3 beats, and I still have them.
Yeah.
And every time I hear him, I think of that time.
Damn.
It was so sick. He took me to Joe's Pizza. It was so great. I'm really grateful for that. I always say,
Plain Pat, what up?
Plain Pat, like Plain Pat, what up? He really, man, I'm forever grateful for that.
When, I remember reading when you had came out the gates, you told people that you went to art school, and like you felt like you had to say that, which is so crazy because in today's time, it doesn't really matter, you know, where you're coming from. It's kind of like what you can create. And yeah, could you just like tell me about that a little bit?
Yeah, I never went to art school.
Right.
I think I mentioned it, meaning I wanted to go, but I went to community college for like a month.
Wow.
And then I was like, I'm wasting my fucking time. Like,
yeah.
What?
How'd you know immediately
that I didn't want to be there?
Yeah.
I didn't want to be there at all, but to shut my mom up, I was just like, all right, I'll go, whatever. And then I just kept playing like, I know what I want to do, and what I want to do has nothing to do with school.
Yeah.
I'm taking these classes, I'm wasting my time, I'm wasting their time. Then what? Okay, I'll go to a university, get financial aid or whatever the fuck, and somehow be in debt like other people.
Right.
Find any job I could get to start paying that off, and like everyone else that I saw, 38 college debt, not doing what they love because they had to go do what they wanted. They had to go do what they needed to get money rather than what they loved. I was like, fuck it, I'm young, I'm gonna take this risk and just fuck this. Right. And I just stopped going because I'm like, I don't know how many fucking think piece thesis statements I could write on this Obama biography.
How did your mom feel at the time? Like, did she?
Oh, she was in Sacramento, so she didn't know. I was just like,
oh, right, you were saying your grandma?
I'm in school. Yeah, but my grandma was like old as shit.
Right,
so,
right.
Like,
so she didn't really have an opinion on what you were doing.
So like, luckily, I didn't have the parental like, you know,
right,
looking over like, wait, what are you doing? So
yeah, because I had dropped out of high school, and I remember like ending up in certain places, and you kind of had to say you did something. Like, adults are fucking weird like that.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do? I used to just always say I was an editor for Paper Magazine.
That's it.
That was always my answer.
That's fucking tight.
No one's gonna double check that. Like, that was just my go-to answer.
Yeah, I was.
That's why when I read that about you, I was like, oh shit, that's funny, because it's like,
I was off. I mean, and I knew what I wanted to do since I was 12, but I had to take that last 10% and say, nigga, what the? Throw this shit out. You know what you want to do. Like, why are you wasting your time? And I was
what were you like when you were in school, like even high school?
Annoying.
Yeah.
Daydreaming, class clown if I could be.
Right.
Kind of just all over the place. The work was stupid to me.
Would you ever go?
Except for like certain things. Mm-hmm. And it was this one teacher named Miss Monroe, 11th grade. I always say she's the only teacher that didn't tell me to calm down.
Right.
And sometimes I feel like I owe a lot to her because, like, for example, when we had to write essays, instead of like letting me write essays like the other kids, she'll make me figure out a topic and then write a verse.
Wow.
From that. So like things like that.
Have
she
you seen
saw
her
what
since?
I was here and there. She let me she saw maybe the talent I had or my hyperness or whatever, made that a focal point of certain work, so maybe I could get better, and it worked out. So I'm forever grateful for her too.
Have you ever thought about going to your school to speak?
Honestly, I wanted to donate. I tried to donate money to one of the high schools I went to early on, because they wouldn't let me join band.
Right.
So it was like, one, I want to help and make sure
give the opportunity for the next class.
Here, blah blah blah, whatever y'all need. But also, this is a fuck you. Like, you didn't let me join band.
Yeah, no.
Here. But unfortunately, they don't even have a music program anymore.
Wow.
So I'm kind of like gonna try to figure out how to get that back started up there.
That's cool. Damn, that'd be really cool. That's true.
But I don't know what the fuck I would speak about.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they're going to ask some stupid question like, what's your inspiration? And like,
Yeah, I feel the same way about that.
And then 9 times out of 10, I'm going to tell all the kids not to go to college.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's like you can't even, when you give advice on someone even making it, it's like you can't.
I don't even like giving advice because
No.
it's like, bro, this shit singular for me.
Yeah, it's
I
like
did
very.
what I did for my
Yeah.
thing. It's like someone saying, yo, how you wear your pants like that? Like,
Right.
bro, I have long legs. I'm considered tall, so it's not going to look the same on you.
Yeah.
I don't even feel right telling niggas like shit like that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because it's like, what do you even say? And it's like, everything is about being right place, right time, being
Yeah, it's a lot of
knowing what you want to do.
Just do what you want to do, though. That's the only advice I've ever gave people.
Yeah.
Do what you want to do, and make sure you happy at the end. Because a lot of people definitely do shit to make other people happy, and that shit be mind blowing to me. Like, you ever see people like, I mean, it doesn't happen in my friend group, but I've seen people like get the aux cord and put on a song that everyone will fuck with, rather than just like playing what they
really want to hear,
and maybe putting their friends on new music. And like, me and my friends always put each other on new shit. Like, oh, this is the pocket of music that I'm in right now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna ask you?
I don't.
Mac DeMarco.
What about him?
Tell me about your relationship with him.
He cool. He the homie. He stinks sometimes. He smokes cigarettes. Nice guy.
Yeah.
Everyone's nice. I don't like saying nice guy about people.
Well, say something nice about him. Something that you really
Rock and
appreciate
roll.
about
The
him.
Rock and Roll Vegas album shit was fire. He was in a different little pocket right there.
Yeah.
I want him to experiment more.
Not sure. Have you guys tried to make music together?
We made one song for Loader Squad, but we haven't really got a chance to go in again.
Right.
Maybe that time will come. Who knows?
Not true. That's really true. You know what I'm going to ask you about.
I don't.
Earthquake.
What about it?
Platinum.
Yeah, that's cool.
Platinum. Do you remember when you played me that song?
Yeah.
And I heard the 5 seconds. Don't leave.
Mm-hmm.
You remember what I said?
No.
I said, that's the one.
There we go.
And you were like, no, they're going to not like that one. They're going to like Igor's theme. I was like...
No, I didn't. I knew Earthquake was the one when I did the demo.
I called Jerry Heller.
And I was like, I'm going to perfect this. And this is going to be the fucking one. And that's why it was the first real single. And that's why I put Cardi on it.
But I knew.
And that's why...
But I knew.
I just fucking...
But I knew.
Like, I knew that was the one.
Yeah, no, but I knew. Okay? I knew.
It's my fault.
That's a good one.
But do 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 da 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 ba 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 do 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 dun 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 dun.
Every song sounds different. Tell me about that.
On Igor?
Yeah, because I noticed you play it with your voice a lot, and it's the most you've done it on an album, where like it's just kind of a different world on every single track. So what was that like? And was that on purpose, or was it you just kind of like, oh, this is nice, and you're like, oh, that's nice too?
Are you talking about, was it on purpose that every song sounds different, or my vocal?
Your vocals tuning.
I've been doing vocal tuning shit since.
Yeah,
I
but the most
started
on
making
this
music.
album, where it was like very kind of clean cut. This is how I'm gonna carry it out.
Well, yeah. I think it took me 10 years to perfect it.
Yeah.
And still, a lot of people don't like it. But
Yeah.
whatever. It took me 10 years to perfect, I think, what I was trying to do.
Right.
And I think I nailed it. Yeah, it was all intentional. Like, I don't really like my voice that much when it comes to certain ways I use it.
Right.
So
because you use it like an instrument.
So that allows me to, it's just like a key.
Yeah.
You know, you could play D here or D here or C here or C here. It could sound like this or it could sound like this, and do it with voices. And some people don't like voices being freaked like that. They're listening, because some people listen to music different. I'm listening to the whole thing, how it all goes and like that.
Or even when you listen to like Playboy Cardi and the way he switches it up, he plays with his voice, and sometimes it's more high pitched and faster. So, similar to that.
I guess if that's how you take it, sure. You don't have to think too much on it. If that's how you take it, then yes.
I think
and then
so.
you can be
If
like,
you listen
oh,
to his earlier songs, and then how he even sounds on Earthquake isn't what he always sounded like, and it's very kind of like just this kind of almost baby voice kind of way of doing it, which I think was like super creative to a sense. No one else did it, you know?
Yeah, no,
I'll give him that.
It was sick. I love that song.
It's a good one.
I liked him over No Germs.
Yeah?
That was like, I just wanted him over the piano playing.
Right.
Just to hear his tone.
Have you guys done the song live yet?
Together, no. We haven't.
But you guys are going to do it at Something in the Water?
I don't know. I guess he's playing something in the water.
Yeah.
I haven't checked the lineup yet.
That's true. We'll just leave it as a mystery for now.
So the Igor show.
The Igor show. Wait, what?
You gotta move up right here. I just feel like they're gonna tell you at some point.
Did you just fart?
No.
I think you just farted.
That was clearly you.
No, it was like a stretch, and it kind of just came up by accident.
No, you
You
farted. That's why you brought it up, to make it seem like I did. This is crazy.
You did the stretch. That's a fart stretch when it's gonna come up by accident.
Bro, I've been stretching this whole time. About 8 minutes
You
ago, I
farted.
did this and my back cracked. Like, what are you talking about?
How many times did you fart when you played Igor in the studio? Remember there was that when you were playing it for the first time.
It's so weird that you're lying.
It was A$AP Nas was there. Everybody was in the studio and they were playing it. Isn't it weird when you play your music for your friends in the studio and they all try to do the like, nah, I know him. I'm just bobbing my head. Does that freak you out?
Not really. I don't like when people fake nod their head to shit and like.
Or they'll do this like they're at like someone died. They're like, you know what I mean? Like, why the fuck are you looking down? Like,
well, maybe some people are tuning into a bass line or
right.
vocal melody. And
I noticed that in every.
I do that.
I've just seen it so many times, and it's the weirdest thing. It's just like you feel like it's like you're. I don't know.
And some people take shit in different. Pause. Like,
Right.
Like I played some
pause?
show and niggas was like not moving.
Right.
Like performing, but it's like. One, I'm new to them, and two, they're actually just watching what's going on.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that they don't like it. They're just taking it in different. Not everyone has to do a fucking backflip and like.
You should make next time you do another album, just make everyone face the wall. Just make, it's like, yo, I'm gonna play it for you guys. You're gonna get here first, but just like don't fucking look over here.
That's hot.
And then that way, it's like, you know, they can do what they want, you know. Or you could have like a silent disco.
Or they could
on the
just
headphones.
do it regular, because I didn't mind them how they were reacting.
I saw it. It was just everyone like.
Yeah, you didn't like how they were reacting.
No.
You should make them do a silent disco then.
Yeah, I'll do it for my album.
That'd be so hot.
Yeah. I had asthma.
What happened?
I don't know.
A lot of people grow out of it.
Yeah, I think I grew out of it.
didn't.
Yeah.
It sucks, but I think that's the universe slowing me down, because I have a lot of energy, so that's what.
It has to be something to it.
It needs balance.
Can't just be perfect.
It needs balance.
Tell me about the wristband you always wear. Let's see, wear this bracelet.
This is a different one. Fan gave me this. It says 101. And I had this other one that says stay cloud level that I've had on for years. Mm-hmm. And then some kid decided to make a shitload of them and was gonna send them to a bunch of other fans for free. And it was like, so we could be more connected to our hero. And I was like, yeah, I'm off it. So I just took it off and stopped wearing it because I just, like, that's my shit. That just weirded me out. And I get being a fan, but that was just weird. And it's so singular to me. Like, that was mine.
Yeah.
So knowing, like, a bunch of other people had it, but for different reasons.
Right.
It's like, oh, here, y'all can have that. I don't want it.
But that's the thing. It's like,
that, and someone. It's funny. Someone's gonna take that the wrong way.
Yeah, no.
And not understand where I'm coming from.
The
Be
kid,
like, oh, you're a dick.
The kid
like,
wearing
Tyler
that till this day is gonna watch this and gonna be like, and then, but that's like kind of what I talk about when I'm like, oh, even in the earlier.
I did that. The when Jay in the Give It To Me video,
yeah,
he's like, like I did that when I saw it. I was like, oh, yeah.
But you were the same when Eminem was out, and you had the same.
No, I did not.
But you had blonde hair.
No, I did not.
When I think about this world and the time we're in, and it's crazy because you're left with this responsibility, and I feel like you and even Kid Cudi, who were around the same time, probably deal with it the most. Where you're kind of just so responsible for that, and that
I'm not responsible for shit, but my.
But then you hear a song like Colossus, and that's like why I'm like tied to that song, because it's the first song where you kind of address just what you feel like and the whole exchange. I don't like when people sometimes can't understand like things for the sake of concept, or fiction in a sense. Like I'm not a dick. Like you could come say hi and things like that. I don't like when people think Colossus like how I'm like, but it was for the sake of the narrative of the song, right?
And yeah, I don't want people to think I'm like some fucking dickhead.
Well, you're a dick sometimes.
I'm honest, and I'll tell you how I feel. But like, I'm approachable. You could come say hi.
That's actually true.
I hang out with people. More fans will probably tell you I'm cool as fuck in person and not. So I don't. Hopefully, people who listen to Colossus don't take that as so serious, and hopefully they could. Differentiate shit for the sake of the concept of the song. To go into detail and like how I. When
you made that song though, it was intense. I was like, people had like 666 carved on like their fucking TV stand.
Yeah, and I was fully aware of that. Of course I was, and then I was like, okay, let me see how I could take this character this far and this and this.
It's all right to feel like that sometimes.
And look, I'm a super fan for shit. It's shit that I love but I know my boundaries.
Have you ever thought about like performing, right? And then taking off all your clothes and then going in the crowd and saying, "I'm yours."
No.
You created this. Take me.
Because then like it's probably some kid in the crowd and then I'll have to register as a sex offender and then it'll just not be cool. It'll be places I couldn't go.
You ever thought about it though?
No.
Not sure. I'm yours. Free.
Take me.
Take me.
Take me.
Take me.
Give me that bracelet. Put it on my. Put it on there.
When I landed in LA, there was a kid walking. Like the first person I saw when I landed, there was a kid wearing an Igor hoodie, and I said, "That's crazy." And now we're here. And that's pretty cool. You ever think about that?
No, I'm not you. I wasn't on that plane and I didn't see that. So I never think about that.
When you came out with Igor, and you're going to love this question, trust me. Tyler, please sit still. Tyler, please. Sit still. Tyler, please. Tyler, sit still, please. Yo.
I'ma fuck you.
That shit was cool, but now you on that weirdo haha goofy shit.
Come on, fam.
When
I ain't.
But what I was trying to say, it was really incredible to see how you rolled that album out, and the way you perform it. It's really like a whole show. It's like you're going to like a. It's amazing.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's my best show.
How'd that come about?
What does that mean?
How did you come up with the concept?
I don't know. It was just an idea I had, and I was like, all right, let's execute it.
It was a really good one.
Thank you. I
I
wish
really
everyone got to
appreciated
see
that.
the show.
Yeah.
Like, even if they don't like the music or it, I wanted
Them to
as
feel that.
many people to
Yeah, to see
experience
it.
that and see it
So you were saying like
just
that,
as much as possible.
that was like the best version of yourself. So far.
That's the most thought out idea I've had so far,
Right.
musically, I think, because I just went there 100%. It wasn't like 80. It wasn't like
Yeah.
It was. That's it.
What was your favorite song on the album?
Igor.
Yeah.
New Magic Wand.
That song grew on me.
That's my favorite song I think I made.
It's a really good song.
I love that song. And then second will probably be
Puppet?
I Think,
Not sure.
and then Running Out of Time.
I remember when I did the Christmas video.
I set the line from What's Good, but that's because I had gotten an accident 2 months before that, so it was fresh in my memory.
Right.
That whole last verse is actually about that car accident, but I don't ever see anyone say anything about it.
Could you tell me what happened? 'Cause I don't think I've ever heard you talk about it.
So I wake up every morning at 5:50,
Right.
6 a.m.
Yeah.
I go to sleep like early, like the past month I've been going to sleep at like 8:59ish.
That's nice.
Last night I actually stayed up till like midnight, but whatever.
Yeah.
So I've always kind of been an early
Wake sleeper.
I was working on. I was trying to finish all these the Grinch songs and stuff because I
Yeah.
was just so devoted.
Of course. It's like insane.
At the studio late, whatever. Took like 15-minute nap in there. Woke up, was like, all right, I'm out. Drove home. I'm in the Tesla, so like, nigga,
Right.
that bitch comfortable.
Yeah,
Seat
yeah.
warmer.
Yeah, you got
shit
your
back.
iPod.
I don't even got the windows down.
Oh, no.
I didn't even have music playing. I was just driving,
Wow.
just gone. And then I'm on the street. I'm like,
You alright?
asthma's crazy.
Okay.
I'm not far from home. And then, I don't know, I just hear boom.
Oh my God.
And it's just like, oh shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Realize I'm in a car crash. I'm like, fuck. Okay, the car's not on like fire yet.
Right,
So I'm
right,
like,
right.
Fuck. I'm in my front seat.
Yeah.
First thing I do is like, fuck, how do I get out of here? I can't open this door. So I'm like,
Oh my
fuck.
God.
So and the shit's pushed in. It's like a car in front of the shit, so I can't go out the window.
Right.
Or the other side. So
Oh my God.
I get in the middle and I try to open the back door and it won't open. And I'm like, okay, this car's smoking. I'll probably have 25 seconds before I for real can't breathe.
Oh my God. No,
So
no.
I'm like, okay, it's another exit.
Because you're also claustrophobic.
I guess, sure, whatever.
Okay.
I can't break the windows at the top, so I look at the trunk and I'm like, oh yeah. Look at my key, press the button, the trunk opens. I'm like, oh, cool. I go back to the front, make sure I grab my computer because the whole album's on there.
Right.
Grab my computer, my bag. Before I get out, I'm like, oh, damn, I'll probably want this hat for next week to
Oh,
wear.
come on.
And I'm like, cool. I get out, walk like 10 feet from the car, look at it like, fuck, okay. I hit a parked car because no one's in it. And it's went from there. Okay, no one's outside yet. Cool. I walk, I go put my shit in the cut on someone's front lawn.
Yeah.
And I go back and I'm just sitting there like, look at myself. I'm okay. And I'm like, okay, this car's replaceable.
Right.
No one's in that car. No one's hurt.
So you just like,
All right, cool. Some guy walks out. He's like, you all right? I'm like, yeah. Give me a minute. I call 911 and they're like, hello. I'm like, hey, I just got, it was a car accident, 2 cars. No one is hurt, but it's in the middle of the street and traffic is probably gonna pick up even though it's late. And it was only like 12:50.
right.
Like, so yeah, they're like, okay, hold on. Bitch put me on hold. I'm like, bitch, And then she started asking like stupid ass questions, and I started getting agitated. So I just hung up and was like,
Oh my God.
"What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my God!" Then another person came out and they're like, "Hey, what's going on?" Blah blah blah. I'm like, "Hey, could you call 911 for me?"
Yeah.
The guy's like, "Yeah, are you okay? Sit down."
Why,
I'm
you
like,
just gonna deal with it?
And I'm like, "I'm fine."
No way. Yeah.
But I'm gonna just call my people.
Yeah.
So I could get home. And
Who's the
just let
first
them know,
person you
okay.
called?
I called my friend Lionel.
Okay.
And then I called the Clancy's.
Yeah.
And Lionel came, she came, and then and I was like, oh fuck, whatever. Took the car. Grateful. I'm in a great position. I just
Thank God. Yeah, no, seriously.
Just ordered another one the next day.
Oh God.
The fireman was like, "Hey, you good? You good?
Right,
Young guy,
right.
Tyler, you good? You good? You good?" It's fucked up. The first fireman that came was like, blah 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 blah. Like he thought I was on Xanax and thought I was another young,
crazy
rich rapper
driver,
guy
right,
who's doing drugs. And I'm like, "Bro, I'm chilling. Like I just fell asleep." He's like, "Yeah, right. You just fell asleep." And I'm like, "No, bro. My friends make fun of me because I just be I can't stay up late. It's just not in my nature."
Right.
Whatever. It was a young firefighter. I was like, "Don't mind him. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Let me just like check stuff." So he just checked little things. I was like, "I'm good." He's like, "Make sure you go to the doctor tomorrow because your adrenaline's up and you might have back pain and be tired and all this stuff." I was like, "All right." We go the next day to the doctor. He's checking me like, he's like, "You don't feel nothing?" I'm like, "No, bro, I feel no different than I felt 3 days ago." He's like, "Listen, a lot of people say that. Today it's Friday, it's 10 a.m. Come Monday, 9 a.m., you are going to be in pain, and I'm going to be expecting you to come back here. No worries, I'll figure out a list of things to get you and blah, blah, blah."
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. Saturday, we go on a bike ride. I don't know, the Palis Verdes or whatever.
Wow.
Sunday, another regular day. Monday, I'm chilling. I'm in a good mood. I forgot that the doctor was expecting me.
Right. To come in and get
she had
checked out.
texted me like, "Yo, you good? You still got to go to the doctor?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm good." Never felt anything weird. I was like, fuck. I'm not religious or anything, but I was like, oh, the universe did not want me to go.
Yeah.
Like I had shit to do. And then that's when I was, we had just did the angel, the green angel, the little black boy as an angel graphic.
Okay.
And I just felt like it was some fucking little green hair angels. Like, nigga, you can't die yet.
Yeah,
you got shit to put out.
I mean, that's so crazy. You just weren't, your face wasn't altered. You like were totally
and I totaled that
which
shit.
is
I
scary.
feel like I should have been fucked up. But
yeah.
I'm
Thank
good,
God.
and I'm fucking hyped.
Yeah, no, for real.
I would have been fucking nigga. If I would have died, I would have been pissed.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, I couldn't put Igor out.
Yeah.
Then they would have put like bad rough drafts out and shit, and did a tribute show.
Yeah.
Also, don't do none of that shit, nigga. When I'm gone, I want Golf Wang to end. I want Golf LaFleur gone.
Right.
Camp Flognaw done. I want everything to just stop. Y'all make y'all little Instagram posts. I don't want no rough drafts. Don't put no album out with niggas I don't fuck with on my shit.
Yeah.
When I'm out of here, that's a fucking wrap.
How do you feel about that when someone dies and everyone expects
I do want
Instagram
someone to
posts?
put my dick pics out though.
All right. That's the one. Who has
If
access
I
to
don't
it?
put them out first, I want my dick pics out if I die early.
Have you sent
Let's
them to?
hope not, but I'm just saying. Twice.
Okay. To who?
Mind your fucking business, nigga.
Who did he send them to?
Mind your business.
You know what?
And don't wear black to my funeral. I want niggas to just wear like regular shit that they like to wear.
Yeah.
And don't be all crying and shit. Like, have a little party.
Little party?
Yeah.
That's true.
Make Nerd perform though.
Yeah. But they'll only do...
Hey, I'll haunt the fuck out P if that nigga was like, I'm performing at his funeral. Ooh, I'll haunt the fuck out that nigga.
Right in his fucking jaw.
Just...
When
I think I want to be cremated and just thrown into the dumbest shit. Like,
no, they could have one of your concerts.
like in a goldfish bowl or like something stupid.
They could be thrown.
Put me in like the mix of like some type of shit and make me into a small little leather hat.
Or they have like a tribute show.
My mom looking at leather little hat crying in her living room randomly, and they like, what's going on? It's like, this is my son. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Then she get a dog and just name it after me and then put the hat on the dog and just be looking at it crying and shit.
Are you alright?
Oh, that's really funny. Oh, fuck.
Tell me about the Clancy's. You guys have been together for
The little...
the Clancy's. Tyler, the Clancy's.
They cool. I know them niggas. They alright.
Yeah, but a lot of people, even from the beginning to where they go, they don't really have a relationship the way you do.
Oh, nah, they're the best.
With Kelly.
They're the fucking best.
How do you guys maintain that relationship?
We just know each other. Like, they
Yeah, but
know
you
my
can know
intentions.
yeah.
They know what I would. We just know, and it's
Yeah.
trust there, and it's like we in the long term game, and knew that since the beginning. They saw my ideas, even though I was jumping around crazy. They saw my ideas,
Yep.
and it wasn't about quick. It was about quick money.
Right,
It was
right.
like, hey, no, I got this idea. I want to grow this into this.
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking 8 years down the line. I know I still get excited for $500, but
Right.
I think this idea would be cool and also could make a gazillion dollars one day. But we'll get there.
Yeah.
So just that mesh, and they already knew ins and outs industry, and hey, do this, do that. So they protected me and helped allow me to last almost a decade and still be growing. Like this feels like the year I'm having now is a lot of people's first year.
First year, yep.
So like a lot of this shit is still new to me, and I'm just grateful that I got to experience it now.
Yeah.
And just have someone help me really form and build the foundation, because a lot of people don't have that.
Yeah, 100%. No, that is true.
We got little chunky knees.
I have a calf implants.
We got chunky knees.
So everyone keeps doing this to me.
We got they're like perfect to just kind of grasp.
Yeah. You know what I'm gonna ask you about.
You stop. You a fucking weirdo. Shiny ass boots on.
Are we ever gonna get a furniture collection from you?
Probably not. I gave those dreams up.
So it's not gonna happen.
I mean, maybe in 4 years, but that's not what I'm focused on right now.
Could I have one of the Coca-Cola?
No.
No. Okay. All right. Can I have one of the flower
No.
pull-up? No. You got the bikes? Can I have one of the bikes?
Nope.
Okay.
You know why you can't have one of the bikes though?
Why?
Because it's too small for you. And it's too small for me.
Oh.
Like I ride 26 paws. Those are 24s, and it's like
Right.
they're kind
It's
of
like the bully video game where you're just like,
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Are you gonna make more of them?
Yeah.
I
At
said
some
more
point.
bikes are coming.
Yeah, I love biking is the best thing ever.
This is the most original question I'm gonna ask you right now. Are you ready for it?
What inspires me, I'ma sock you in your fucking throat. I swear to God.
Who or what inspires you?
Fucking bitch.
Tyler.
You know what's funny? They watching this and think that was fucking scripted, you dumb fuck. I told you not to I hate that question.
It's just that people want to know, dude.
Kids be asking, oh, I hate that fucking stupid. Some nigga asked me that shit in the airport. I'm a big fan. I fuck with you, dude. Like, for real.
But like, what inspired you to be like such a dickhead?
What inspires the music? I'm like, I don't know. I just make shit. Nah, but like.
King Combs. That's what I always
like,
answer. He's telling King Combs.
What inspires the fucking music, dude?
King Combs.
Come on, fam. Stop playing.
When people look at me, they say, yo, like, I fuck with you. But like, what made you get that shit on your face? And I be like, yo, I'm just different.
Nah, niggas used to do that. Nah, I fuck with your shit, bro. It's different, but nigga. But real talk, shut up. Real talk.
People used to
Did you eat the roach? Come clean.
You ate that shit?
You ate it?
Nah, like, you
don't
ate that shit?
Come on, fam. Nah, don't hold me.
That shit was different.
Yeah.
People used to come up to me like, yo, like, I fuck with your style. Like, it's different. Like, you be on that Odd Future hoo-ha funny shit. Hoo-ha.
New York niggas are a different breed.
It's a fact. So, like, shit. So, like, you've been dressing like a London newspaper character type, John. Like, what's up with that? Like,
I don't know, fam. Like, I just
you be reading the paper and
that's
shit?
just what I be fucking with right now.
Ah, so you different.
Niggas be doing that, and I'm like, I'ma do that.
I'm gonna do this. Yo,
You right here. You right here.
never forget that.
Right?
Never forget that.
Yeah.
But like, when you put that wig on, right? Like, that shit like help you? But I'm saying though, what I'm saying though, like, can I get a freestyle or something, bro?
Nah.
Just let me get a quick. Come on, bro.
It's funny when niggas walk up to me rapping.
People do that to you?
Like, yo, can I spit for you? And I'm like, I always tell them, like, I'd rather you not. Like, it's no beat playing. And then even if it's good, I don't know what.
Where do you take it from there?
What's your ideal
What happens?
reaction? What's your ideal
Like, I'm gonna sign you. And then you give him the Ben Baller Rockefeller chain. Like that.
Like, right on the dick.
But could you
With
spit
the
for me,
bracelet.
bro? Can I get a... Come on, bro, please.
I already spit for you.
Just let me get some, bro, please.
I rap for you every time I see you.
But this time it's on camera, bro.
Every time I see you, I rap for you.
What was that sandwich shit you be spent? Like, spit that.
Nah, I gave you that twice.
Come on, man. I'll give you a chain. I'll give you a little chain.
I don't need it.
All right, bro. All right. Well, Tyler, thank you so much for coming on my show.
Don't touch me.
Can I just hug you, bro,
Give
please?
me a hug.
You different.
See? Look, Kerwin's wife. He a fucking weirdo.
Nah, I appreciate him. It's not like that.
You a sicko. You a fucking sicko mode. I can't believe I just said that. Jesus Christ. Edit that last part out.
What part?
I was just like, you're a sicko.